Welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at Marvel Rivals, all the new leaks and stuff that have come out, but also we're going to react live to the gameplay of Mr. Fantastic and hopefully Invisible Woman if she is out by the time I make this video. So I'm very excited for him. I'm held off on watching any footage because I wanted to record it because I'm excited for the Fantastic Four to join Marvel's Rivals. Before we get into it though, still giving away 5,680 lattice. I don't know how much Rivals content I'm going to upload, but I'm enjoying it so far. And it's just a nice little stopgap before a new game comes out. So yeah, like the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Tell me who you're most excited for out of the Fantastic Four. Because I think for me, it's definitely Mr. Fantastic. Let's look at these couple of trailers and then, you know, talk about it and some leaks and stuff. So I'm fairly sure this is just like a seasonal thing and not anything really gameplay wise, but we'll watch it anyway. Let's go. Marvel Games. NetEase Games. I feel like there's such a cool character, but they made us so annoying in this game.
You have been sheltered by the
Oh, this is Dracula, isn't it? It's gotta be all the bats and stuff and the red moon. This looks cool as hell, this art style. Oh, Doctor Strange. Oh. Okay, Doctor Strange is dead. Hey, the thing. Oh, he looks beefy. He looks kind of cool. Mr. Fantastic. I've heard things about that. Oh, Sue Storm. Sick. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that ass. That thing that Mr. Fantastic's working on, it's like a wormhole to other universes and stuff. Alright, I was fine. I was fine. Oh, January 10th. I didn't realize it was that soon. It's like 3 days away. Jesus. I'll probably have some videos up on each character, to be fair. Right, let's look at Mr. Fantastic. I'm very excited for this. I don't know what... Oh, he's a duelist, I was going to say. I don't know what he is. Oh my god, the way his body's stretching, they've done a really good job at making that look kind of realistic. Okay, there needs to be a bit of aim assist, I think. Oh, that's cool. So you can just grapple people and throw them around and whack two people into each other. Oh no. Okay, so Mr. Fantastic is going to be meta. You're going to have him to block ults. He doesn't look very strong in like his normal attacks though, like his punches. It doesn't seem like he's doing a dramatic amount of damage. But I guess with all the utility he's got to stun people, grapple them. Okay. Oh, this is the one where if it causes any kind of damage, you can keep jumping, can't you? And I think it's up to 6 times. Okay, he looks cool, but it doesn't look like he does a hell of a lot of damage. It just looks like he's got good damage and a lot of utility, which is fine and great. But let's look at that grapple again, because I really like the look of that. Oh, that looks so cool. Mr. Fantastic will be fun, I reckon, but I think he'll be meta for this, where he can block ults, but his damage, I don't know, it doesn't seem fantastic. Fantastic. But I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Right, let's look at Invisible Woman. This just came out a couple of minutes ago and a couple of hours after I recorded the original part of this video. So let's get into it. I'm actually quite excited for this because I want to see how they incorporate her invisibility to the point where it's not broken. I want to see something fantastic. Oh, it looks like her bullets are going through the enemies and hitting people behind. Oh, wow, we got some distance fighting. Oh, so you can push people away. Oh, look, you could just go invisible like that. Just push people after... Oh, wait, what's that shield? Okay, I'm going to need to rewatch this because this is just crazy at the moment. Okay, so she drops like a shield, which I think I heard heals people as well. Wow, her ultimate's sick. Her ultimate is so sick.
A clear winner.
And that model, god damn. Right, hold on, let me go back. Okay, so let me put this into playback speed. We'll do 0.5. We'll mute it. So as she's running away from 4, she does like a jump backwards and goes invisible. I think that's her double jump. So she goes invisible on her double jump. No, because that doesn't make sense, because then she goes invisible in a second when she pushes Captain America off. So it looks like here she's dropped this shield down, which I'm assuming if enemies are in it, it hits them and hurts them. If allies are in it, it heals them. I'm assuming. So you are really fighting at a distance with this character. Okay, so what makes her go invisible there? What is it that makes her go invisible? I don't get it. None of the abilities are used. She's got 300 health, hasn't she? That push isn't too far as well, so I don't think you're going to get really much use out of that in the general gameplay. But the one where you suck people towards you might be fun, that one. You know, might throw people off. Okay, looks pretty goddamn cool, to be fair. Let's have a quick look at that. So she could put a shield up in front of you as well, and then a big ultimate like this. Oh, you just disappear. Even the teammates, because there was a 4 inside there as well that just died. That's incredible. This might be a really, really fun character for this game. I'm very excited about her. Very, very excited. So in this article here for Video Gamer, they talk about balance adjustments that was mentioned in the studio's DevVision Volume 3 video update, which is like a 10-12 minute video, I believe, of just, you know, dev stuff. So to sum it up, Marvel Rivals Season 1 balancing pays close attention to Hela, Hawkeye, and Jeff the Landshark. So Hela and Hawkeye are extremely powerful because of the range they can throw from and just how powerful their actual damage is. So I get that. Even though I love both of these characters, they do need a little bit of a fix. I think with Hela, potentially you could keep her exactly the same, but she'll just have less projectiles before she needs to reload, and maybe a longer amount of time between you can throw each one. I don't know. Jeff the Landshark. So here's the thing about Jeff. Very annoying character, but his healing isn't that great. If you put him up against like Mantis or Cloak and Dagger, if you're a really good Cloak and Dagger, Lunar Snow obviously is just ridiculous. His healing's not that great. His attacking is not that great. He's a good all-rounder, but is very annoying for his ultimate. So I don't think you need to change Jeff. I really don't. Maybe make him a little bit easier to hit while he's in the floor, just so that he can't, you know, just absolutely rinse his ultimate and just destroy people. And I've seen people go around with Jeff doing like things on walls like this and you just can't hit them. So maybe a little bit of a bigger hitbox on Jeff when he's in the wall. Maybe make his healing just a little bit better. But I don't know. But it sounds like they're going to nerf him. And I don't know why, personally. Okay, noted by the fans, the most unbalanced characters of the game's launch period, alongside that pesky Iron Fist. Iron Fist is the worst character in this game. Whenever I see an Iron Fist and I'm playing healer, I just want to leave. So hopefully, I don't even know what you could do to nerf Iron Fist, but it's coming. In the first half of Season 1, we'll be making crucial balance adjustments to keep the battles fresh and exciting. That's what they need to do with this game. They need to constantly change and balance the game. So that it just does keep it fresh all the time. So like 1 week, or at least for 1 month, you know, you have a character on top who's really broken, and then the next month there's another character that you can use, or another couple of characters that you can use that you can learn and play as. I think that'd just keep this game going forever. Formidable range duelists were targeted as the key focus for Rival's first major balance suite, which makes sense because you get such an advantage from range. But on the other hand, Captain America and Venom will see huge buffs to make them more viable against ranged foes. Now here's the thing, Captain America I don't play as, don't see him very often in quick play, but I've seen that he's not the best, but he does need a buff for ranged attacks because you can just pick him off from far. I've seen that, you know, like pros and big streamers do it. Venom, I don't really feel like it needs a buff. I have never seen a Venom that can get easily taken out unless like multiple people are shooting him at the same time or hitting him at the same time. So I wonder where the logic for this comes, because for me, Venom is pretty much perfectly balanced for what he is. You know, he's not the best tank there, but he can still jump in, be annoying, get to the back lines quite easy, as well as just annihilate people with his abilities. You know, he can hit from range with his normal attack. He has something that can slow down people and curse them and stuff. You know, I think it's like if they don't get out of the way of you attaching to them, they take damage. So I just don't get it. I don't get it. So I really think if they get this wrong, Venom could be utterly broken and ruin the game, because once you've got a tank on the front lines who is utterly powerful and broken, it's going to ruin the game. They also confirmed that heroes in unique positions like Wolverine and Storm. So Wolverine is obviously just a tank the cutting down tanks will also be tuned to allow them to shine more individually on the battlefield, while Cloak and Dagger are also tweaked to service more diverse team setups. Not too bothered by that. That sounds fine. Oh, so this is what they meant with Jeff the Landshark. He'll see a massive rework on his heavily memed ultimate. Oh, what are they going to do there? I suppose you could... when you swallow them, it doesn't last as long, so the Jeff can't get to the edge of the map. But to counter that, you can have him do more damage over time while you're inside him. I think that's the way you balance it. So yeah, balancing sounds fine. You know, like, who knows what will happen? They might make it even better than it already is. Who knows? Right, so we have some Twitch drops that are coming, as you can see right here. Twitch drops, Season 1, Part 1. You get a Will of Galactica, a Will of Galacta spray, Hela nameplate, and a Hela costume, which does look pretty goddamn cool, to be fair. It's a shame that she'll probably be nerfed into the ground and no one will use her. But I do like the kind of like... with the Will of Galacta that came with Magneto is like his normal colors. So I see it as Magneto colors, not Galactus colors. So having that on different characters would be pretty cool, and this looks pretty cool. So we have some battle pass skins. Now the battle pass is going to be larger than the current battle pass we have. I think it's double the content. Yes, it actually says down there at the bottom. So you're going to have like more skins and more stuff. I think you get 600 of each currency through the battle pass, but there are 10 skins in total that you can get, and these are just 3 of them. One for Loki. The Wolverine one looks so goddamn incredible. This is the one that I'm going to be using. I'm going to play Wolverine as a main, and then we have a Scarlet Witch one. I'd have liked to have seen the like original Scarlet Witch costume, the very like just like a leotard type thing, and I hope that does get into the game because that's very iconic for Scarlet Witch. So very excited to see what the other 7 skins are, and I think the season pass is definitely going to be worth buying. I think it's around about 900 lattice, which isn't too expensive. It's like $10, I believe. So you know, I'm down for it. I'm down for a good battle pass with a good amount of skins. I was happy with the original one, so this having more content for pretty much the same amount of money, I'm happy for. So Blade was kind of like data mined and shown by a Twitter account called XOXLeak. You know, find them on Twitter, follow them. They're cool. They've got a lot of information. And he's got here, Blade can transform into his vampire form. In this vampire form, his slash attack changes, for example. Obviously, they don't know what that means, but from wherever you are as normal Blade with your swords or whatever, when you go into your vampire form, you'll be able to do other things. And it's like here is also he is also able to see enemies through wall, like Punisher, which will most likely be part of his passive. I don't think this will be part of his passive because I think it'd be too broken. What I'm hoping for is that his ultimate is to change into his vampire form, right? Which has a whole bunch of different things. And I assume when he kills people, he's going to take that health for himself to regenerate. That's going to be a really cool addition to the game for his ultimate. What I hope is that the vampire form stays until you die. So let's say you activate it 4 minutes into the game. If you don't die for the rest of the game, you have that vampire form for the rest of the game. And then I think seeing enemies through wall should be part of that vampire form. So you're inclined to not only have this beast vampire form, but to keep it. So you have to get in, attack, get out, heal yourself, etc, etc. That's what I hope will happen. It doesn't have to be too broken, but I don't know. But Blade is going to be exciting in my opinion. I cannot wait for him. So Invisible Woman and Reed Richards get their Malice and the Maker form. Now, if you don't know who these characters are, they are evil versions of Sue Storm and Mr. Fantastic. So the Maker, Mr. Fantastic, goes through like torment and tragedy. So for the Maker, as far as I remember, he goes through like a lot of trauma and tragedies and becomes the evil version of himself, the Maker. There might be more to that story, but from what I can remember, that's what it is. And then Malice is created as Sue Storm's dark alter ego, and it's from another character that I cannot remember the name off the top of my head. Psycho Man and his little creation thing, and they create Malice, which is like she starts wearing more revealing stuff and she just becomes an evil version of herself. So having these 2 skins will be pretty cool. I don't feel like they should release these straight away though. I think we should enjoy the good Fantastic Four side and then put these out later, but they're going to be available January 10th because obviously they want to make money and sell them. I think if I was to buy one, it would obviously be the Invisible Woman one because it looks pretty sick. And there you go. That's the full view of both the skins. And these are the skins they're based on. So we've got Malice and we've got the Maker. So, you know, pretty cool skins, pretty good lore behind them. You know, if you don't know about the Maker of Malice, you know, look it up, read it, because it's a lot of fun versions of essentially just heroic characters that never truly really see the evil side of them in main media. So if you've read comics and stuff, you know of them. If you don't know of them, make sure to look it up. And that's it. That's the video. I'm very excited for all of this stuff. Tell me what you're thinking about the Fantastic Four so far for Marvel Rivals. And, you know, make sure you follow the accounts for the leaking people, which I'll link down below in the comment section. Go and follow them because they got a lot of information coming out a lot of the time. So, yeah, thank you for watching. I've been easy now. You guys have been awesome.